Hey everyone, it's Amanda with Shopping for a Profit. It is Sunday, which means we are doing another What Sold recap. Some people call these income reports, some people call them sales reports, and I am just calling it What Sold. So this is for the week of April 5th through 11th of 2020. We are still on the stay home order here, so I am still chilling at my house. It is Easter today, so happy Easter, everyone. And yeah, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and give this video a like or a comment if you find it helpful. If you want to comment and tell us what your best sale was this week, that's really cool. I like to see those. This week we had a goal. I'm going to kind of recap a little bit of last week. My goal was 30 sales. Last week I only had 20. This week I had 23, so I didn't hit our goal. I'll be honest, I really only listed like 3 days this past week. So I kind of slid down a little bit. I was having, for some reason, a little bit of a hard time this week to be motivated. I think it's because I've just been stuck inside my house for so long. But we did 23 sales. We had $539 worth of sales, which equated to $309.34 of profit. And if you watch our other What Sold videos, you know that one of the numbers that I like to look at a lot is what I call the PPI, which is the profit per item. And this week that was $13.45. So that PPI just pretty much says that the average profit that I made on each item. I'm looking through my list I have here. The first few items, looks like the first 4 items that we're going to go over, those were things that I did offers to likers for. I try to remember on like Saturdays to sit down and do offers. I got like 15 items done and then my phone died and I was too tired to get up and charge it, so I just left it at that. I try to send offers of 20% and I have to offer that $2 shipping discount for them to have $4.99 shipping, so you'll see that. And then I think I only had one bundle, but she paid full price before I could even send her anything. And yeah, I think I didn't take as many offers. I didn't have as many offers this week as I have in the past couple weeks. I think people are starting to get their stimulus check, so this week I feel like should definitely be a boost up. But before this gets too long, we're going to start and get into the what solds. So the first item we have is a Matilda Jane. It's called the one-way dress. This was new at tags actually, and Goodwill had mismarked it, so they had it priced as a kid's dress for $3.99. This was one that I did an offer to likers for. I haven't had it too terribly long. I'm pretty sure it was in maybe what we listed, or it was in a video, I know, but I took an offer for $26, and after my Poshmark fees and my Goodwill, my cost of goods there, I profited $14.68 for the Matilda Jane dress. Next item is also an offer to liker item. It was the Bowden. It's a 3/4 length sleeve dress, and it sold for $24, and after everything was said and done, I had a profit of $11.08. Third sale for the day is this Boston Proper. This was super funky. It is a crochet front tie like cardigan, and I bought it for $4.50 at Goodwill because I see all these really cool like Afghans and all that stuff, and I was like, I always want to pick them up. I don't know very much about them, but I'm pretty sure we were watching, what is that show called? American Idol, is that what it is? And Katy Perry was on it, and she had like this granny square dress, and I was like, huh, Katy Perry was wearing it. Something similar. Maybe it's cool. I don't know. But it did sell for $16, and I had a really small profit on it. I think it would have sold full price. I haven't had it listed very long, but doing that offer to liker, I made $6.18 on it, and it was a pretty quick sale. Next is a pair of Citizens of Humanity jeans. They were a dark wash skinny jean. This was the last offer to liker item I have. I took an offer, I think I had them listed at $30, and I took an offer at $24, and I made $14.08 on them. Now, if you watched our Goodwill Blue Box unboxings, you will recognize a couple pieces this week that sold. The first is this John Varvatos jacket. I was super excited. This would be a high dollar piece, probably in the $75 to $85 range. And it had a small flaw. It just needs the button replaced, and I had the extra button. I just listed it as is, though, for $45, which was a great deal. And someone offered me $40, and I just went ahead and took it. The cost breakdown for me, that box ended up with 9 pieces, and I listed 7. So my cost of goods on that was $3.57, and it gave me a profit of $28.43. So the whole box cost me $25, and so this one piece paid for all of the size large box plus, what is it, $3.43. So I'm happy with that. The next item is a pair of shoes. I think this is my only, no, it's not. I have one more pair of shoes. This is one of 2 pairs of shoes that I sold this week. These were the Nike SB Zoom Stefan Janowski, if I'm saying that right. I think their skater, he's a skateboarder. I'm not 100% sure. These, I got an offer from someone, the person who bought them, for $10, and then they canceled it, and they sent me an offer for $20, and I didn't get it for a little while. And then I saw that they had canceled that, and then they just bought them outright for the $30. So they must have really wanted them. And after my cost of goods, I profited $19 on those. Next piece is a Lululemon tank top. It's a racerback. It is the striped one. It was another one that was in my death pile, just because it didn't have the size tag in it. I did take an offer for this one. I had listed for $25. They sent me an offer for $20. I profited $12 on it. The next pair of pants were just these very crazy, wild, maybe not wild, they're just super bright, of Levi's 501 jeans. They felt like they were brand new. They're this super bright yellow. I am listed, I think, for $20, if I remember correctly. They sent me, maybe $25. They sent me an offer of $17. I accepted it, and I profited $9.10 on them. This next item is my smallest profit item. It was a pair of RBX cropped leggings. I bought these a while ago because it was a purchase at the bins. I actually got out of the same bin 3 pairs of leggings. One was a Nike pair, and the other one was from a brand called Feed Your Face, and they had all these really cool pineapple skulls all over it. I think the Nike ones sold for like $25 or $30, and the Feed Your Face ones actually sold for $40. And I obviously did not really do much research. Sometimes when I'm at the bins, because I'm getting things for about $1, I don't do a ton of research. I just kind of put them in my cart. And this brand definitely did not sell for very much, so I had it listed for $10, and someone sent me an offer for $7, so I went ahead and accepted it. And it was only $3.05, but that's okay because I don't have them anymore, and they are off to their new home, and I still made a little bit of money. Then we have our one and only bundle of the week. It was just 2 pieces. The first is this Madewell embroidered peasant top. I thought it was super, super cute. It sold for $20 and I paid $4.50 for it. My profit for the whole bundle was $19.50, so that's why you'll see on your screen. I just divided $19.50 by 2 to get a profit per item. The second one is this Anthropologie tank top, and I've had it for actually a little while. But she bundled it together and it sold for the full price of $15, which I'm surprised I had it for so long because I thought the pom-poms were adorable. Maybe this lady and I are the only 2 people, but I'm just kidding. Everyone's going to tell her top's super cute. But I paid $4 for that one, so it was $19.50 profit for the bundle. Now this is my last pair of shoes for the week, and it's a pair of Stuart Weitzman animal print loafers. I sold them for $25 and I had a profit of $15 for them. Next is another bins item that I've had for a long time, actually. I thought it was super cool. It's a brand I had never heard of. I don't think is really much of any brand, so it was bought purely based on style. And it's from Vintage and Denim. It's a jean jacket vest. It was super distressed, and underneath the distressing it had camo print, and then there was that patch on the top of the like Native American like skull with the head. So it kind of reminded me, if you're a Deadhead, they do this symbol or print of the skull with like the headdress, and that reminded me of that, so I snatched up. Plus it was $1, and it sold for $25 and I made $19 on it. Then we have another thing from the Goodwill Blue Box men's size large box. The Nike woven joggers, which if you watch that video I said was probably going to be the first thing that sold, and it was. I listed it for $25. I took an offer for $20 and I profited $12.43 on that item. Now we have a cabbie, which I love picking up cabbie. I think it's a great seller for me. And this piece was really pretty. I kind of wanted to keep it, but I listed it. It's a reversible poncho. I listed it for $25 and made $15.50 on it. Next up is this Michael by Michael Kors. It's just a basic blue maxi skirt. I've had it forever, and I finally listed it. It was on my death pile. It was one of those things that I bought when I first started thrifting, I guess, and I actually may have gotten it at the bins. It's been so long, so it may have only been $1 instead of the $4, but it was just such a basic piece, I never listed it. So I went ahead and listed it this week, and it sold for $15, and I profited $8. Next we have this was a fun piece. It was a vintage Pyrex mixing bowl, and it was one of the smaller bowls, and I took an offer of $20. I had it listed for $25, and I only paid $2.99 for it, so I made $13 on this one. Next up we have a pair of men's Vineyard Vines Slim Fit Breaker Pants. This sold for the full asking price of $25, and I paid $4.50 for them, so it gave us a profit of $15.50. AG is one of my favorite brands of jeans to sell, just because I sell a lot of them. It's Adriano Goldschmied, if I'm saying it correctly. These were the Nikki Relaxed Skinny Jeans. They sold for $28, and I profited $15 on them. If you watched our video last week, you know that I sold one Starbucks cup on Mercari last week, and another one sold on Poshmark this week. I definitely made a little bit more money, only by like $4, I think, on Poshmark. I'm not sure why both of them sold all of a sudden. I even had someone who messaged me and asked me if I had any more, because they sat all winter and didn't move. So this one sold for $35. I had lowered the price. Originally I had them listed for $50. Maybe I should have kept them there. I'm not sure. But my cost of them was $18 because I bought them at the store. And so I only made $10 on them. So Starbucks cups are something I pick up at the thrift store, but I definitely need to do a little more research on them before I pick them up for retail. The next thing is a pair of aloe leggings. These were the goddess leggings. If you saw our Thrift With Me video when we picked up all the Lululemon, this was in that bundle. I've never bought or sold this brand before, but they sold pretty fast for $40. So it's definitely a brand that I would keep my eyes out for when you're out at the thrifts. I paid $4.50 for them, and we profited $27.50. The last Poshmark item is a pair of Levi's jeans. These are men's. They were the 559 relaxed jeans. They were new with tags. They were a weird size. They were for someone who is very, very tall. I can't remember the size off the top of my head, but very, very tall is all I remember. I sold them for $25 and I profited $13 on them. And then I only had one sale over on Mercari, and it was for this new with tags Under Armour tank top. This was one of the Baywatch lines. I got this at Ross when they were doing their massive clearance, and I paid $1.99 for it, I believe. So it sold over on Mercari for $17, and that included $5 for shipping. So after my shipping and all the fees and everything, I profited still $8.31. So all in all this week, I feel like we did pretty well. We didn't hit the 30 sales goal, but we did more than we did last week, so I can't be mad at that, especially given how much I got listed. So for this coming week, my plan is to keep the sales goal still at 30. Goal is to get $425 in profits. I still need to go through my old inventory. I have almost all my clothes from my old inventory listed, but I have a ton of shoes that need prepped and listed over there. And then we have 2 more ThredUp boxes, the denim box and one men's box. And then I saw that the women's mixed items box was shipped, so it should be here soon. If you saw our ThredUp men's box unboxing that we just did, all those items have been listed already, so definitely making progress. But the denim box is my next one to open and get listed. So make sure that you subscribe and comment below about your sales, and let me know how you guys are doing. I know sales have definitely been down, but I feel like they're starting to pick up a little bit. Like I said, I think the stimulus checks, people getting money but not really being able to go anywhere to spend it, except for online, will kind of help. So I'm anxious to see what we can do this week. Have a great Easter, and we'll talk to you guys soon.